Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for your love and support of the channel. I really do appreciate it. And just a reminder that if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you're interested in doing so, please go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so that you'll always be notified when I upload a new video. So in today's pick a card reading, we're going to be looking at what do others find unique about you? And to do this reading, I've laid out 3 piles of cards. Pile number 1, you're going to be this red and black crystal here. Pile 2, you're going to be this white moonstone crystal here. And pile 3, you're going to be this white and black crystal here. So take a minute and focus on the piles and decide which one you're most drawn to. You can then scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. You can then click on your timestamp and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's get into the reading. Hi, pile 1, so you guys chose this red and black crystal here. And you received, I'm just going to cover this here. You received Gaia. And it says, try with that. It says wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. Wow, beautiful. So I'm getting the message here from Spirit, pile 1, that one of the things that others find unique about you is your incredible knowledge, is this vast wisdom that you have within you. You might be someone that people come to for advice or guidance or knowledge of some sort. You could even be a teacher or a guide to others. But I just see that people find you to be very, very wise. And you also have this spiritual knowledge about you, this spiritual understanding of, maybe the divine or other dimensions or some sort of vast spiritual knowledge that you have within you. And I feel like others find that very unique as well, because you seem to either maybe have lived many lives here on this earth, or maybe you've lived in many different dimensions, universes, but you just have this vast knowledge about you, and people find it very unique, very different. So interesting energy. You also have a Merope here with the diamond star, and it says destiny. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. Beautiful. So another thing about you that people find unique is that you follow your destiny. You know what you came here on this earth to do, and you're doing it, pile 1. And you're following your higher purpose. And that's something that a lot of people don't do or can't do. But you're someone who knows what you came here for, what your destiny is, and you follow that destiny. And, for some of you, it could be some sort of service that you're providing to others. But it doesn't have to be, but I feel like you are just someone who follows the star here, and you follow your purpose, and people find that very unique about you. So love that energy. You also have the hanging bones here, and it says seeing the signs. Interesting. So another thing that people find unique about you, pile one, I feel like is that you're very observant, and you also, I feel like, have a very strong connection with spirit, and you see the signs. You communicate with spirit, and when spirit shows you signs or synchronicities, you see them and you understand what they mean. And people find that very unique about you, that you're able to see the signs, that you know what to look for, and you can interpret that and understand that. So I feel like there's just this, and it kind of goes with the spiritual understanding here. You understand spirit at such a deep level that you see the signs and you understand them and you apply them to your life in whatever way. So really interesting, pile one. You also have expecting miracles here, and it says miracles are blossoming in my life. Beautiful energy. So yeah, another thing that others find unique about you, pile one, is that you believe in miracles. And not only do you believe in them, but you know when they happen. You understand that when something happens, it's a miracle. It's sent from the divine, your higher power. And so I feel like you not only recognize miracles, but you also appreciate them, pile one, and you expect them and you understand them. And, there's just this beautiful trust and faith in your higher power and in the divine to bring you miracles. And I feel like it's just this beautiful light that sort of surrounds you. And, we have the flower here blossoming. So there's a lot of abundance with this card and a lot of belief, like I said, in the divine. And, I do feel like miracles are blossoming in your life. And, a lot of people find that very unique about you, is that you do believe in miracles and that you appreciate them when they happen. So love that energy for you. You also have snowdrops here, number 39. And it says, when all seems to stem from the unknown, hold firm in knowing that all will be as it should. Yeah, so here again is that trust and faith you have in the divine, pile one. Knowing that even if you don't know the answer, and even if things are unknown, you know that it's all divinely guided. You know that all will be as it should, and people find that very unique about you. This trust and faith that you have in the divine and in your higher power. And you just knowing that everything is happening for your higher good and as it should. And, you don't have fears or worries about what's going on in your life because you know that it's divinely guided. So people find that trust and that faith very unique about you, pile one. So love that. So I want to get some tarot now to clarify this energy here. So you have the Hermit energy here. Yeah, so another thing people find unique about you, and it goes with this card here, is your wisdom and your knowledge, pile one. I feel like you're someone that really goes within and tries to understand yourself and to better yourself. And you're very, very spiritual. Like I said before, you have a very vast spiritual knowledge. And people find you to be a very deep person, a very spiritual, knowledgeable person. And you sort of live your life from this Hermit energy here. And I feel like you're just constantly being illuminated here with this beautiful sun of light that comes from spirit and comes from your connection to spirit. So you're constantly being guided and given signs and wisdom from your higher power and from the divine. And I feel like it helps you on your path here because we have this path of steps. So I feel like this wisdom and knowledge that you receive from the divine helps you walk on your path, and it helps you navigate life. And it's something that others find very unique about you. So you also have the Wheel of Fortune here. And the Wheel of Fortune, it makes a lot of sense that you got that here because it's about believing in our fate, in our destiny, in what we came here to do. And you had that card before about following your destiny, your purpose. And it's also about, believing and trusting in the divine and in miracles and knowing that whatever is happening right now is meant to be and is divinely guided. And when the wheel turns, things will change, and again, that's divinely guided. So it makes a lot of sense that you have this card here. And I feel like people find that unique about you is that trust you have in the universe and in the divine. You also have the star energy here. Beautiful. Because the star energy is about hope and trust and faith and, believing in ourselves, believing in our goals and dreams. And, that's something that others find unique about you is you follow your purpose, you follow your dreams, and you have, again, that faith in the universe and in the divine to guide you, to lead you. And others find that very unique. And I also feel like with the star being here, you have this star power about you, this very bright aura. And I feel like you sort of capture attention wherever you go, Pilot One. And you have this star quality about you. So some of you might even be in the public eye in some way. You could be a singer, an actor, a public speaker, but you don't have to be here. But I just feel like one of the things that's unique about you is your star qualities here. So love that. You also have the Queen of Wands here. Beautiful. Yeah, and the Queen of Wands is someone who's very passionate and confident and believes in herself and believes in her goals and dreams. And I feel like that is your energy here. And people find that unique because, again, you have the star quality about you. I feel like a lot of you are very attractive and very magnetic. And, people are drawn to you because of that. And I also feel like, with the pyramids being here, again, you're very spiritual and you have this spiritual knowledge that others find very unique about you. And you're also filled with this light here. And again, this speaks to your belief in the divine and your belief in the universe to guide you, to help you. And people find that very unique, Pile One. So love that. So I just want to get one final card here for some advice and guidance. So Spirit, can we get some final advice or guidance for Pile One? Okay, so you have this card here and it says nourish yourself. And it says, have you been using food to numb rather than nourish? Be honest. If so, break that pattern today. Show your cells that you care by choosing healthy, wholesome foods made with love. Eat your veggies, make a green juice, and toast to your longevity. Cheers. Interesting. So I feel like with this card, another thing that people might find unique about you is your healthy eating habits. I feel like, a lot of you in this pile may be very healthy eaters. You may eat a lot of vegetables or actually be a vegetarian. or you may just be very health conscious in terms of what you consume and what you eat. And I feel like Spirit is very proud of you for that and really wants you to keep that up. But for others of you, this could be a message to watch your diet, and make sure that you're getting enough veggies and fruits and stuff. So it could be sort of guidance to, clean up your diet a little bit and make sure you're eating healthy, wholesome foods. So that is all I have for you guys today, Pile 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading and I hope it was helpful. If it was, please let me know down below. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. So you guys chose the white moonstone here. And you received number 28 with Embrace Your Divine Right to Heal. Beautiful. So I'm feeling from this card, Pile 2, that one of the things people find unique about you is your ability to heal. Now, this could be healing other people. This could be healing yourself. This could be healing the planet in some way. It could be healing the environment, animals, nature. However it resonates here, I feel like you are a healer, Pile 2. And this is something that was divinely gifted to you. And it's a beautiful gift, Pile 2. And I feel like people find that very unique because you almost have this healing light about you, this beautiful power or gift that you were given. And people know this about you. They sense that you are this healer here. So, some of you could actually be in the medical field. You could be energy healers, Reiki healers, spiritual healers. Could be a lot of different things here, but I feel like people find this healing gift about you very unique and very beautiful. And they know that it's divinely given to you. So love that. You also have this card here, and it says, dare to dream, think big, make goals, take action, work hard, believe in yourself, trust God. Interesting. So I feel like another thing that people find unique about you, Pile 2, is that you are this dreamer here. You are someone who has big goals and has big dreams, and you work towards those. You believe in your dreams and you go after them. And you also have a belief in yourself and your ability to reach those dreams and those goals. And people find that very unique about you because you don't give up on yourself. You follow what you believe in and you go after it, Pile 2. And you have that confidence and belief in yourself. And I feel like belief in the divine as well and in your higher power to help you make your dreams come true. So there's just a very strong faith and trust in not only your own capabilities, but in the divine and in your higher power. And people find that very unique, Pile 2. You also have serenity here with be calm, number 31. Beautiful. So another thing people find unique about you, Pile 2, is your sense of calmness, is your peaceful nature. I feel like you are someone who is in this beautiful high vibe energy of calm and serenity and peace here. And people find that very unique about you. I feel like you're someone that is very loving and accepting of people. And I feel like you're someone that thrives in this peaceful, serene energy here. And people sense this about you within you, in your aura. You just have this beautiful calmness about you, this peace. And when they interact with you, they feel very relaxed and they feel very serene when they're in your energy, because you just exude this calmness, this peace here. And I feel like they love to be in your energy because you provide that peace and that calmness. And they love to be around you, pile two. So love that. You also have the Earth Mother card here, and it says psychic recharge, grounded healer, mentor, layers. Yes, this is what I was talking about before, is this healing energy here that you have. People find that very unique about you, pile two. And I feel like for some of you, you could be teachers, you could be guides, you could be spiritual healers. But I definitely feel like you are this grounded healer here, and people find that very unique, very fascinating, because I feel like a lot of this groundedness that you have comes from the earth, comes from your connection with nature and with Gaia. And you may feel very connected to animals, specifically birds here, but I just feel like you're someone who's very grounded in your energy, and nature may be something that you love and that you maybe even use in your healing work. Maybe you work with herbs, or maybe you believe in plant medicine, or maybe you spend a lot of time in nature just grounding yourself. But whatever it is here, I feel like this earth energy here really grounds you and really stabilizes you. And it's this groundedness and this healing energy that people find very unique about you, pile two. So love that. You also have number 39 with ginkgo, and it says breakthrough. Interesting. So another thing people find unique about you, pile two, I feel like is your ideas. I feel like your ideas are very unique and very new and original, and they're almost like this breakthrough here. When you come up with an idea, people are like, wow, I never thought of that before, or I never tried that, or yeah, let's do that, because your ideas are novel. They're new, they're different, they're unique, and I feel like they spark people's curiosity, and they spark people to think about different things and different ways of doing things. And you just have this unique ability to come up with these breakthroughs here, these new ideas, and people find that very unique about you. And again, we have the bird here, which I feel like represents your connection to spirit. And I feel like spirit is sort of guiding you in these ideas, these breakthroughs here. So you may be getting downloads from spirit, or you may be just connecting with spirit. But I feel like there's definitely a spiritual connection here in these breakthroughs that you have. So love that. So let's get some tarot now to clarify this energy here. So you have the Two of Emotions, which is the Two of Cups. So another thing that people find unique about you, pile two, I feel like is your ability to really open your heart and really share your love with others. This could be a partner, a spouse, it could be your friends or your family, but you're just someone who gives your whole heart to people. And you wear your heart on your sleeve, and you really give of yourself. I feel like you give your time, your love, your resources, your energy, and you go all in. You really commit yourself to people. And I think people find that very unique about you. And they find you to be this solid and stable partner or friend or lover here, and it's something that's really beautiful, and it's really unique about you. So love that. You also have the Knight of Voices here, which is the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords energy is an energy of going after what we want and believing in ourselves, believing in our goals, our dreams. And you have that energy before here, you know, that dreamy energy. So I feel like that makes a lot of sense here, because you are this person who is not afraid to go after their goals, go after their dreams. And you sort of just dive right into it, you know, and go after it. And people find that very unique about you, Pile 2, because you don't let fear stop you. You know, you don't let obstacles stop you. You just go for it. You know, you believe in yourself, you have confidence in yourself, and you go for it. And people find that very unique about you. So love that. You also have the Four of Emotions here, which is the Four of Cups energy. And the Four of Cups energy is that energy of peace and calmness. And it's also an energy of healing. So that also makes sense here, because you did have the healing card as well as the peace card. So I feel like this is your energy here, is this peaceful healer, this grounded healer. And people find that very unique about you, is your serenity, your calmness, and your ability to heal either yourself or others, Pile 2. So love that. You also have the Six of Inspiration, which is the Six of Wands. Beautiful. So yeah, the Six of Wands is an energy of victory and success. So I feel like another thing people find unique about you is your ability to create this success in your life. You may be someone who's very accomplished and very maybe recognized or successful in whatever you do, Pile 2. And there's this star quality about you, I feel, that people really find unique about you, because I feel like somehow, you know, you're always in the spotlight here, and people see you, people recognize you, and people know that you are this successful person. And I feel like wherever you go, you are seen, you are noticed, you are recognized. And like I said, you have this star quality about you. And I feel like it's something that's very unique, that you just shine this beautiful light around you, Pile 2. So love that. So I just want to get one final message here for you guys to wrap up this reading. So let's see here. You have the Wishes Fulfilled card here. Beautiful. And it says, your wishes have been germinating. They're deeply planted in the soil of the loving universe, and fulfillment is here or just around the corner. But faith is required. When we put ourselves out there, it's easy to get deflated if what we want doesn't materialize right away. Have confidence. You are more than capable of manifesting your deepest desires. It's all happening, dear one. Wow, beautiful. That's funny, because we had, you know, that card about you believing in your dreams and going after them. And that's what the universe is saying here, is those dreams and those wishes are coming true, Pile 2. It's just a matter of having faith in them. And I feel like you do have that faith. You know, that's something that people find unique about you, is your faith in yourself and your faith in your dreams and goals. So love that, Pile 2. So I feel like that is all I have for you today, Pile 2. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope it was helpful. If it was, please let me know down below. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. So you guys chose the white and black crystal. And you received acceptance here. Interesting. So I feel like one of the things that people find unique about you, pile 3, is that you're very accepting of other people, of other viewpoints, of yourself, of the world. I feel like you just have this very open, accepting energy about you. And you're just this understanding and loving person that's accepting of other people's differences and other people's ways of doing things. And you're accepting of yourself. You know that you have your limits, and you know that you have your different strengths and weaknesses, and you're just very understanding and accepting of not only yourself but of others. And that's something that's very unique about you, pile 3. And I feel like it's beautiful. It just radiates this beautiful light here, because we do have the sun energy, which is all about positivity and light and hope. So I feel like you just radiate that very positive energy around you. So love that. You also have the dream card here. Beautiful. So another thing that people find unique about you, pile 3, is that you have this dreamer energy about you. You are someone who is a big dreamer, who believes in your dreams and who has dreams and who goes after their dreams. You reach for them, because we have this girl here reaching for the sky. So I feel like this is you reaching your dreams here, reaching for your dreams, reaching for what you want, pile 3. And people find that very unique about you. You may even have, a lot of sort of daydreams or imaginative thoughts. And you may have this dreamlike energy about you that people just find very unique. And I feel like it's something it's almost, childlike in its nature, because, you do believe in yourself and you believe in what you want and what you're here to do, pile 3. And I feel like, you trust in yourself and you trust in the universe to reach your dreams. So love that. You also have enter your vortex here, and it says aligning with infinite abundance. Beautiful. So yeah, I feel like with this energy here, then another thing people find unique about you, pile 3, is that you operate from this abundance mindset. You believe that you are worthy and you are deserving of abundance, and you align yourself with that energy. You think positively, you think from this energy of abundance rather than an energy of lack or scarcity. And I feel like it's just this beautiful energy that surrounds you. And we do have the flowers here, which represent this abundance. And so I feel like people find that very unique about you, is that you don't think negatively. You always think from a positive perspective, and you think in terms of the blessings that you have, and you're appreciative of those blessings. And you understand that creating this positive mindset creates more abundance in your life, more positivity. And people find that positive mindset very unique, pile 3. So love that. You also have passion here. Wow, beautiful. So another thing people find unique about you, pile 3, is your passion. I feel like you're someone who's very passionate about maybe your career, your relationship, your hobbies, your goals, your dreams. You're just someone who has this passionate fire about you. And when you involve yourself with something or someone, you give yourself fully to it. You really immerse yourself in it, and you work towards it, and you believe in it, and you're passionate about it. You feel strongly about it. And people find that very unique about you. And I feel like it's a beautiful quality that you have, because you really follow your passions, and you believe in them, and you trust in them. And it's something that, people find very unique about you. So very interesting. You also have easiness here. Beautiful. So I feel like there is this ease about you, pile 3, that people find very unique. I feel like you are, this easygoing, accepting person here, like we saw before. And there's just this ease when people interact with you, this peace and this acceptance. But I also feel like, another thing people find unique about you is things may come easily to you. You may be very good at whatever you do, and things just sort of come easy to you. And people find that very unique. And they find it unique in your ability to just make things happen and to be successful and to reach your goals and dreams, So love that. So I want to get some tarot now to clarify this energy here. So you have the 10 of Emotions, which is the 10 of Cups energy. Beautiful. And that's that energy we talked about before, this accepting, loving energy, pile 3. I feel like you are just this affectionate, loving person who, like I said, is very passionate and gives themselves to whatever you're doing or whatever person you're dealing with. And you're just very loving and accepting. And people find this very unique about you. This ability to create abundance around yourself and to create happiness and harmony. So beautiful. You also have the Page of Materials here, which is the Page of Pentacles. And that energy is all about believing in our dreams and going after them and creating that abundance that we spoke about before. So again, people find you very unique because you believe in your dreams and you go for them, pile 3, and you achieve them. You create this material abundance for yourself, this stability, this success and fulfillment within your life. And they find your ability to just attract success amazing, because I feel like with these 2 flowers being here, it's almost like this woman is just attracting abundance and success into her life. And I feel like that's what people find so unique about you, is this positive mindset that you have. This abundance mindset attracts more abundance and more positivity to you. And people find that very unique, pile 3. So love that. You also have the 2 of Inspiration here, which is the 2 of Wands. And the 2 of Wands is an energy of sort of planning and structuring our dreams, our goals, having a positive mindset, and also, reaching for our dreams, reaching for our goals. So again, I feel like you're someone who knows what they want and who plans out how they're going to achieve that, how they're going to get that. And, I feel like you have this forward thinking attitude about you, and that you're capable of achieving it, of getting it. And people find that very unique about you. So love that. You also have the 9 of Emotions here, which is the 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups is an energy of emotional satisfaction, of happiness, and of abundance. And so again, it makes sense that you got this card here, because I feel like people find your ability to just attract this abundance very unique. And you create this easy peaceful, abundant environment around you. And again, people find that unique. And again, I also feel like, there's a spiritual element about you as well, that people find unique, because we do have the water energy here. So people, I feel like, also find you very spiritual and very connected to maybe the divine or your higher power. And they feel like you have this direct connection to spirit here. And they find that very unique about you, pile 3. So I just want to get one final card here to wrap up your reading. So you have this card here, and it says, be a natural beauty. And it says, your entire body is precious, so choose personal care products that reflect your consciousness and commitment to self-love. Say no to toxins and yes to the healthiest ingredients possible. You deserve to look and feel great, and you are worth the effort. Be a natural beauty. Wow, beautiful. So I feel like another thing that people find unique about you, pile 3, is that you are this natural beauty here. I feel like you guys just exude, this natural beauty about you. You may be someone who doesn't wear a lot of makeup, or who wears maybe very light makeup or very environmentally conscious makeup, or you may, practice a lot of self-care or self-love, but you just exude this natural beauty about you. And I feel like that's something that people find very unique. So love that, pile 3. So that is all I have for you guys today, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope it was helpful. If it was, please let me know down below. Otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.